What happened in Florida is not unique to Florida. Gillum was a huge underdog, the socialist who won the Democratic nomination for the governor's race here in Florida. He was a huge underdog. Huge. Nobody expected him to win. I don't want to say nobody. It would be hyperbolic. Very few people and very few polls had Gillum winning this race. The far left component of the Democrat base is active, though. They can't stand Donald Trump, and they did not vote in Gwen Graham, who was the establishment favorite. Her father was a well-connected legacy politician here in Florida. He won. Gillum beat her, Gwen Graham. Nobody expected this. They are active, folks. The far left is taking over the Democratic Party. You think I'm messing with you here? Listen, put up that see, I'm talking in TV terms. Put up that video of Gillum talking about what he thinks is the American way. Keep in mind, this is after we just played that video of him embracing Bernie Sanders, who has the American way. It's like the Venezuelan way. Play the video of Gillum.
What we're also going to do over these next several months is we're going to make clear to the rest of the world that the dark days that we've been under coming out of Washington, that the derision and the division that has been coming out of our White House, that right here in the state of Florida, we are going to remind this nation of what is truly the American way.
The American way? Dark days? What dark days? They just revised the gross domestic product economic growth numbers up from 4.1% from 4.2% to 4.2%. What dark days are you talking about? Florida's economy is booming. People are flocking into the states. And why? People are flocking into places like Florida and Texas. Those numbers are indisputable, by the way. Dispute them at your own peril. Dispute them at your peril, not ours. I know the facts. I know the data. Income and people are flocking into Florida and Texas and out of places like California and New York. Not because there are dark days, but because the sun shines bright down here in Florida. The economy's going well. The healthcare system can use some fixing, but we're doing okay. They're starting to fix up some of the schools down here in Florida. Basically, high-tech companies have moved in and replaced a lot of what was strictly a tourism industry years ago. What are you talking about, dark days? And you want to get back to the American way? You're embracing Bernie Sanders. What American way?